stuff and all that. But in my opinion, the situation is like you have to do or die. How? Like either the government should do something about it, or we can eradicate the system. Eradicate, I mean, some of the subjects, as we are already, we have mentioned the subject matter itself mentioned over there, that extra curricular activities, extra. Whenever we say something extra, that means we try to shy away from that. We ignore that stuff. If it is there, then it's okay, then it's fine. If it is not there, then also it's okay. We are, we are on your toes to go with that. But first of all, we need to think of it. We need to, uh, think of it like extra means what? Extra means if it is there, that means you are okay. If it is not that, it's not. It should not be extra. It should be the subject. It should be the, uh, along with that, I mean, study is there, but along with that, you have to do this. Compulsory. I'm sorry, losing my words. So it should be mandatory or compulsory. It should be there. Now people are talking about it. They have a debate on it. Like, how could we maintain that balance? You don't need to maintain any balance over there. You don't need to think about how we make that proportional stuff out of it. I have witnessed. I come across a lot of foreign players. Even I watch TVs. You can watch Google Box. You can found there a lot of players, foreign players, especially from Europe, like Denmark, Sweden. These players are not good at all in academical studies. If you ask them any question related to their academical studies, if we compare them with us, like five standards or six standards, they're not even, they haven't gone through the five standards even in their countries. If we ask them any single question in English, which is the international language, which is dubbed an international language, they cannot answer a single, they cannot answer a single thing about it in English. So, but they're brilliant. They are the dab hand at their skills, their abilities. They have that capacity, that capability, So they have their ground. So our government have to think like this. They have to make that ground for the children. Different children, they are coming from all walks of life. They have different abilities, and so in that aspect, they have to think like this. Our government have to think like this. They have to cudgel their brain a bit into it. They have to put their brain in gear, and this is the way they can think. And we are thinking about that, how we can go along with those stuff. No need to go along with those stuff.
Okay.
Now you are saying that put all eggs in one basket. Wouldn't that be risky? Yes, it is risky. Everything is risky. If you want to go to that extent, you have to take that risk. You have to take that risk. And anyhow, there is risk. There are risks. So you have to accept it. You have to hit the ground running. You have to take the bull by the horns. And the sports, any kind of sports activities. If you talk about cricket, football, soccer, as we know, so and any kind of sports activities, it teaches us how to keep your chin up when the chips are down. What our bookish knowledge cannot teach. I'm not letting anything down. I'm not saying that reading books, it's not good at all. But many children, many boys, many girls, they are not good at reading books. They cannot grow their interest. They do not have somebody who can put that interest in. So they had that bad luck along with them. They have that rough patches. But they might have somebody else who those are putting them into that sports.
Yeah.
So let's go with that. Go play some sports. If you go with your, I mean, both guns blazing, you must make a career. We first think about earning. We never think about learning.
Yeah.
So first learn, first put that L, then you will earn. Then you can be able to eradicate that L from that word called learn, then you start earning. First of all, our parents, it's pretty natural. I'm not putting them on the carpet because It's quite possible your parents, my parents, everyone's parents are thinking about our future. What happens if that doesn't click? If that doesn't click, you have to make them believe that, Father, you are investing this money behind my academical study. Instead of that, if you put that money into that sports, I will do something. If I will go ahead with the academical study, I may do something. But here, I will do something.
Okay.
If you believe yourself, so you can make your parents believe in it. If you do not have career, no problem. You don't have that regret in the very next future. That if I could have done that, I could be there.
Yeah.
I would have been there. So stop blaming society, stop blaming others. So, and here our government has to play a big role. That's what I feel like.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.